The People's Republic of China is the latest stop on the World Tour. Shanghai is where we hold the penultimate round of the FIA World Endurance Championship. With a population of 23 million, the people of Shanghai are fairly new to motorsport. The circuit only opened here in 2004, and they're now embracing endurance racing. With a win at the washed-out Fuji event, Toyota are back this time to prove they can take a fair race this year against the dominant Audi team. And the underdogs are very much appreciated here in China. The Shanghai circuit is highly impressive, as indeed was the crowd here for the second last round of the season. In practice, Toyota showed they could put on a strong show, with car 7 of Nicola Ляпьера taking pole position, ahead of the Audi number 1 of Ляпьера, followed by the number 8 Toyota of Anthony Davidson. But no one thinks it's going to be easy.
We did a good quali, especially car 7 in pole position, and it will be a very big fight with Audi and a big battle in 4 cars.
As the pack gets off to a clean start, Ляпьера leads them through the first corners and starts to dig a gap in the very first stages of the running. Before the end of the first lap, he's already several car lengths ahead of the Audi. Then it's time for Davidson to go on the attack, as the Audis are taking their turn of being dominated by the Toyotas for the first time this season. It's tooth and nail, with Davidson looking for a chance to get through. And in an incredible fight, he finally gets past on the inside. But it's not all clear sailing, as getting through the traffic, he's elbowed off to the side by an LMP2 car. The abrasive track means the cars have to pit more often than usual for tyre changes, meaning several changes of position in the early stages. The two Toyotas take more than a full lap's lead before disaster strikes the leading car, number 8.
I have something wrong with the car. There's something, the suspension's broken. Something's broken on the car.
Davidson is forced to retire with a broken front suspension.
Yeah, I could feel just something was severely wrong with the car, way more than just a puncture. I wondered if it was a disc failure or something and it punctured the tyre, but it's moments like this when you're a racing driver that it feels like all for nothing. But
apparently number 7's just had a spin.
Well, they're on maximum attack now, I guess, so sometimes it's not meant to be.
In the closing stages, the number 1 Audi is able to catch back up lap by lap. And in a battle right to the end, it's the Audi that takes the race just 15 seconds ahead of the Toyota. A third place for the number 2 Audi is enough to earn them the Drivers' Championship.
Unfortunately, in the end of the race, actually we ran out of tires with the punctures we had, so we had to go to the wrong compound, which still lasted acceptable but not fast enough, so we were losing too much time. And that makes me a bit grumpy.
In a highly contested race, Toyota proved to be very tough contenders, highly worthy of their place on the podium, as congratulations go to the championship winners.